Today we're talking about how to make them chase you, but actually you can replace chase with anything you want. Okay, pursue you, love you, adore you, want you. And we are also going to talk about why sometimes we are not able to manifest what we desire and how to do it right every single time. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Al and welcome to my channel Simply Create with Al. If you're new here, please go ahead, subscribe to my channel. I'm here making manifesting easier for you, sharing all my tips and advice so that you can use them to create the life I've always dreamed of. And if you're in need of coaching, we are having a sale. Everything is discounted, so if you want coaching, go to my description box, all information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. As I said in the opening of this video, we are going to talk about how to be chosen, how to make them choose you. But basically, you can use it to manifest anything, to be loved, to be pursued, anything really, because the way to get there is basically the same. It doesn't really matter. And we are also going to talk about very important pieces of manifesting that sometimes we don't get it right, so we go nowhere with it, okay? We are going to talk about them to make sure that from now on, when you are manifesting something, you are doing this correctly and it is getting you from here to where you want to be. When you understand about conscious manifestation, you realize that there is more than your five senses and that we are not bound to them. And in my experience, those people who have difficulty in manifesting their desire are exactly the people who cannot free themselves from the senses, who are always looking at the 3D and hoping for its validation. Okay, so they are restricting their own power, they are restricting their understanding of what reality and truth is. When you think of the experiences that you are having in your life right now as the only thing that is true, the only reality, then you are decreeing yourself to a life of limitation. Then you are keeping your circumstances in place. You're not freeing yourself from them. No, you are making it more real for you. However, when you use your imagination to focus on your desired reality, okay? When you feel it real, and even if you cannot feel it real right now, but you get to a point where you're like, okay, I feel like it is inevitable, it's going to happen. Nothing can stand in between me and my person. This is a done deal, okay? When you are here, then you shift your state of consciousness from not having it to having it. And that's when the impossible, what seemed to be impossible in your old state of consciousness suddenly becomes your reality in the 3D. So ask yourself and be really honest with yourself. Are you really trusting this? Are you believing that you are going to be chosen, that you are chosen, that this is inevitable, that you are loved by your specific person, that this is a done deal, okay? Whatever you want is possible in awareness because everything exists in awareness. You just cannot see it because you're focused on not having what you desire, okay? But to get there, you have to focus on your desired reality. And it's not about focus on it for 5 minutes a day or an hour and then spending the rest of the day looking at the 3D. Is it really happening? Let me see, did something change? No, because you are firm with your whole being. If you're always looking for validation, if you're always looking at the 3D to find out, has something changed? What you are doing is to affirm, everything is the same. I cannot see anything. Nothing has changed. So you're just going to create more and more and more of not having what you want. You're going to get your desire when you are completely balanced and centered and only focus on your own validation. What is important is, how do you feel about your desire? Do you believe in your desire? Can you feel that it is true? Okay. Do you feel like this is a done deal and about to happen? Do you trust the process? Can you focus on your life right now? Can you have a fulfilled life while you're waiting? Those are the important things that you have to find out, not going outside of you to see if something has changed. You are not going to miss out on that change, okay? You don't have to be at the lookout for it. Another thing to keep in mind is that affirmations and your techniques only work if you're not coming from a place of lack, okay? So if you are affirming your new reality, but you are feeling like you're not chosen, you're not loved, you're not being pursued, you're not being adored, you're not in the relationship, it doesn't change anything. Nothing in the 3D is going to change for you, because we manifest who we are. So we have to affirm, we have to do our techniques from the place of having our desire. You know, I said many times here, it's not about thinking of your desire, it's about thinking from your desire. When you are affirming for a completely different reality, but you are coming from your reality right now, where nothing's happening, this is thinking of your desire. Thinking from your desire is imagining how would I be if my desire was here right now, if everything was happening right now, if I had everything. And then when you are in that feeling of having your desire, of being in that amazing reality that you want to have, in that relationship that you want to have, when you are feeling that you are chosen, that you are loved, that you are being pursued, yeah, then you go and do your techniques. Then you affirm. Because when you add feeling and affirmation, you've got an assumption, and assumptions are what manifest. So let's hear what Neville said about this, okay? He was asked, do you use affirmations and denials? And this is what he answered, okay? Let us leave the schools of thought that use affirmations and denials. The best affirmation and the only effective one is an assumption which in itself implies denial of the former state. He's talking about state of consciousness, okay? With everything that are your circumstances at the moment, for example. And then he goes on talking about basically not reacting to the 3D, okay? The best denial is total indifference. Things wither and die through indifference. They are kept alive through attention. So when you react, you are putting your attention on what you don't like. You are keeping it alive, okay? You do not deny a thing by saying it does not exist. Rather, you put feeling into it by recognizing it. And what you recognize as true is true to you, be it good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, so this is why we say do not react to the 3D. Look at the 3D from your new state of consciousness. Then you're going to see like, it doesn't belong to me anymore. Okay, this is the past. It's not going to work 100% every time, but the less you react to the 3D, okay, the stronger you're going to get, the better you're going to understand that this is not your reality anymore. You have shifted your state of consciousness. This is going to shift with you. You have to stay strong in your new state of consciousness and not reacting to the past. Otherwise, you are going to shift back into it. So yeah, what changes your affirmations from empty words to assumptions is the feeling of it being real for you right now, of experiencing this reality that you want to experience. And the word here, the most important word here is acceptance. You have to accept that there is more than what your senses are allowing you to experience. Everything exists in awareness, in consciousness, but you have to be able to see it first, to believe in it first, to trust it first, okay? And get yourself to the state of the wish fulfilled. The state of the wish fulfilled wills the means, okay? So everything, when you are there, every question has already been answered. You don't have to create how to get to your desire. Just believe that you already have it. And everything is going to come together and organize and get to you to where you have to be so that you can experience your desire. It's done. So relax. Accept that it's done. Accept that it's yours. Accept that you already have it. And stop feeling the lack of what you want. Okay? Be true to yourself. Be true to what you want. Persist in this. Be consistent. If you're not consistent, how can the world be consistent for you? Okay? It cannot be. It's a mirror. Okay? So everything starts and ends with you. It's done. Okay? That's it. That's it, people. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. We are going to talk soon. Bye bye.